Welcome to Don's Manufactory. Well, I got more parts in so I can put the caps in the SPX90. I boxed up the R70 rolling drum machine and sent it back to its owner this morning. So he'll be a happy guy. Come on now. There. So you got a good view there. Same thing as before. Just got to get the wires unplugged. Get the screws out. Alrighty. Now I just lift it out and flip it over, and I gotta get those. Those two there. Okay. Warm up that there slobber gun. Boy, I'm really getting down to the nubs on my Radio Shack solder. Of course, I do have a brand new roll of Kester came in. And guess what? From what I understand, solder guns work better when you plug them in. Hey, I got a question to ask you guys. What type of adhesive is rubbery after it's put on? You know, I made some picks where I was starting to lose my grip on it, and so I put dots of this adhesive on there, and they turned into little rubber dots that really made my picks grippy. I've been trying glues. I did it a long time ago, and then the glue turned hard, and I just threw it away one day, thinking I could just go get some, but I can't. It was a Loctite product, and I have not found anything like it. So, if you know what I'm talking about, it was like a urethane glue, except that it stayed rubbery. Well, let's see if I got enough of it out of there to get these here caps out. Come on. I don't have enough fingernail. I'll just stick a little screwdriver under there and boink, there's the first one. Second one. Okay. And these are 330 by 25 volts. These are 330 by 25 volts. So this will be it. Absolutely. That one goes there. That one goes there. Just like that. Alrighty. There we go. And this next one is that one, that little guy right there. And this is a 10 at 25, 22 at 10 volts. Well, like an idiot, I had thrown them in my inventory, so I had to dig through that whole thing in order to find them. Can drop right in there. There we go. That should be a done deal. It should be up and running. So now I can put it all back together. So the trick here is, whoops, I got it on the underside. There we go. So the trick here is, before you get this screwed in, got to get the knob and the bracket for the switch. All right, so this is a bit tricky. See, this bracket here runs along. It runs along the side of the chassis, just like that. And I have to get this clipped onto that switch in the middle position. So let's see if I can. So I need to have that down. So right there, I need it on that position. There. And now it's a whole lot harder to put in place. Got to get that thing through there, and then I got to lift this end up here and get this under there. There we go. So that's the way that works. See, this whole thing okay. Get the harness plugged in. So, oh, here's the knob right here. Okay, so this knob goes right. I gotta get it right in the center. I'm gonna get this light down over here. There it is. Just like that. Okay. There it is. Get the screws back in the power supply here. Being Mr. Fumble Fingers again. Let's pick one I can actually get the screw in. There we go. There. Goes on the ground wire. Alright, tighten up the screws. Well, I certainly didn't get that button on there correct. Alrighty, now I got to get the pliers in there and get the strain relief in. goes. Took me a little bit to get that in. That was really tight. So in review, replaced all these caps right here. I also scabbed the dropping resistor for the display to brighten it up just a hair, because the display is so old it is getting dim. So what do we see here? Let's turn off the light so there's no glare. And there we have it. So I did a master reset on this. Okay. It's good. Let's get the lid on. And we will call it finished. And I can take off this little piece of tape here that says signal in okay, no audio. Because now it works. Alrighty, let's get the rest of the screws in. Don't tighten anything until all the screws are in. Alright. Okay, now I'm missing a screw. There it is. Idiot. Put it in the wrong container. Yeah, this is great. So, you know, now I just have to see if I like the sound of it. Well, that will complete the Yamaha SPX90. And thank you for watching Don's Manufactory. I'll catch you later.